Hello my friends and welcome to episode 8 of our Football Manager 2020 career Queen's Park going pro. Today we're taking on the second game against Celtic. We've got no changes from the first game where we earned that replay that we're obviously playing today. They look full strength again. In fact, they look like they've gone a step up. They've got Edouard in there, they've got Forrest, Brown's back, McGregor's back, Rogic in there, Ayer in there. That's a strong Celtic team they've put out. We're about as full strength as we can be. Purdue is fit enough to make the bench. That's the only player that I would add into this team, in all honesty. But we've got Thompson back, we've got Ataki back. Happy days in that sense. Between games we did beat Elgin 3-0, goals from, I think it was Callum Gallagher, Ataki and... I can't actually remember who got the second. Ataki got the third. Gallagher got the first. Who got the second? Lomboa, that was it. Lomboa brought him off the bench and he scored. Ataki and Gallagher both started that game. Ataki and Martin, the only two that played in that game that played in today's game, arrested everyone else. Linduran and Thompson came off the bench, as did Lomboa. Hopefully we can do the unthinkable. I'm going to go with the no pressure again, because really, what more can we ask for? We've got way further in the cup than we expected to. These guys have done absolutely everything I've asked of them and more. If we can, do anything in this game, it'd be ecstatic, but unlikely. We'll play for set pieces. I did get a new assistant manager as well, Rory Fallon joining us. I'll show you him in the next episode. And what else do I need to do? Opposition instructions. Hopefully Rory Fallon knows what he's doing. Edouard, we're going to show him onto his left foot, I'd imagine. They're not starting with great fitness though. That's good news for us. Left foot for Edouard, please. In fact, left foot for Forrest as well, if I remember correctly. Yep. Show him onto his left. Rogic onto his right. And McGregor onto his... Oh no, he's either footed, so that kind of sucks. But, we can hard tackle him. That's fine. No one else. Pressing intensity I'm going to put quite high on Nietzsche, not Forrest, and Brown. See if we can make a mistake out of them. Brown nowhere near match fit either. In fact, fitness wise we're in better shape. I've got a tunnel interview because I've got a new assistant manager, don't I? Send assistant. I've not reset that up because we've got a new assistant. It's not transferred over. Early free kick for them. Whipped in towards Siminovic. Just wide. Hampden looked busy. Don't remember ever seeing Hampden busy in this save. Linduran with the free kick. We're 1-0 up, boys. We are 1-0 up against Celtic. Oh my days. Linduran with an absolute thunderbolt. Hampden does indeed look full. Fraser Forster nowhere... Well, he actually does get fairly close to it in the end, but I was going to say nowhere near it. Well done. Come on, lads. Logan on a yellow. That's not ideal. I'm pretty sure he might be on a suspension for the next game. If we get through, of course, which is highly unlikely. But right now, things are going well. We're 1-0 up. Not really seeing too much in the way of highlights. I say that as a highlight comes up. And Cham plays it back to Christoph Ayer. Forward for Scott Brown. Cross for Callum McGregor. Now, Cammy Taylor is on a yellow. I don't want that coming into a red. Nincham Taylor. Good block. Unfortunately, no follow-up though. Decent ball in. It's headed from way out. Edouard with another header. Over it goes. Remains 1-0 with our only shot on target. And Cham. Brown. And Cham. Ayer. And Cham. Brown out to James Forrest. That's a really good touch, and he's burnt his man. It's McCourt. It's in for Edouard. Oh, he's in there. He's just got in front of Benedictus. 1-1. I'm going to give them some praise. See if we can revitalise them a bit. It's been coming. Let's look at the stats. It's been coming for a while. But, you know, Cedric and Thompson's been error prone. One, he's playing out of his position. Two, we're playing against a team 4 divisions above us and he's got a 6.3. I'm fairly content with that, you know. Going into the half, it 1-1. Couldn't ask any more. Nothing to lose. Give it your best shot and rephrase the pressure off. Anything else that I can do? No. Just send them back out. Just send them back out and hope, really. Give some pressure and counter their motivation. Forrest with the corner, whipped in. It's over from Ayer. They're starting to make their subs now. As I said, they do not have a huge amount of fitness. That's in behind. Attack it. He's got pace. Probably playing well above his level right now, but one thing he does have that they won't have is blistering pace. Benedictus getting there before Edward. Logan launches forward. It's in behind. It's Matthew Henvey. Okay, fair enough. Straight to the goalkeeper. Forster makes a decent save. Henvey has to really do better with that if we're going to get anything from this kind of game. Launch forwards. Benedictus wins it. Elianusi picks up though. Just end the highlight, please, lads. It's in behind Forrest. Straight at Hegarty, who I'm pretty sure I'm playing. Whipped in. Not sure how Beaton's won that header, you know. It looked like Lomboa was a big favourite to win that one. But he's not won it. And that's all that the game cares about. He's actually peeled off the front post there, but Beaton. Forrest with the free kick, whipped in. Beaton again. Over. We'll bring on Callum Wilson for Thompson. He's on a yellow. He's tiring. He's playing out of position. Let's change that up a bit. Jack McCourt picking up a knock. Hopefully that's not too serious. Logan Martin also tiring. Let's bring on. Let's unleash Purdue. Let's unleash him. And Mark Finlayson for Logan as well. I don't really like that sub anywhere near as much as I should. But again, let's go for it. Ball winner. Advanced. In fact, we'll go with the Mazelia again. That worked the last time. Very attacking. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. Did I change anything else? Don't think I did. Worked the last time. Got us a late goal the last time. Might work again. Forster launches forward. Ataki wins the header. Back to Serge Ataki. He's got pace. Not really using it right now. He's starting to put them on a bit now. Goes for it. Can't get on target. No real support in the middle. He just couldn't get away from his guy that was following him there. Not sure who it was. Forrest with the corner. Whips in. Hegarty saves. Benedictus launches forward. Only finds Bolognboli. Bolognboli, whatever you're called. Forrest plays it out to Bauer. Plays it back across. McCourt clears. Limboa, can we get a counter attack here? Looking good. Decent ball again. He's gone outside. Limboa. Purdue. Back on level terms, boys. Go back to positive. Get you back there. Purdue off the bench to get an equaliser for us. It's his first goal since being injured in the Partick Thistle game. Incisive counter-attack. Really wasn't convinced with that pass from Henvey, but it was a great ball in from Limboa. Purdue's there to tuck home. He'd obviously gone in front of Henvey. A huge goal. So they come again. Edward. Back to Bauer. Whipped in. Elianusi off the post. Hegarty stops any rebounds. Looked like he went down very slow there. Lunduran. Back to Hegarty. Launches away. Bauer gets past Limboa. Brown into Encham. Over for Ilianusi, who's got a bit of space. Okay, let's go for it again. Back to where we were. Mizelia on support, please. Very attacking. Finlayson just came too far central there. Far too central. In fact, I don't actually even know where he is. It's here. He's literally here. He's in front of the centre back. He should not be dealing with it. In fact, where is Linduran? Linduran's across here. We've got two men dealing with Brown. And it allows all this space for Ilianusi when Finlayson comes out to close down. And Cham. Yes, the tactical changes are to deal with the goal. Push forward. McCourt got the assist for that late Henvey goal in the last game, of course. Limboa again. Attack it. Linduran. It's decent. Oh, it's disallowed. Was it offside? Oh, clearly. Henvey, man. Just duck. It was on target, I think. Well, that's us out of the cup, boys. But I tell you what. We lost 4-3 over 2 games against a team 4 divisions above us. They've only lost 1 game all season. That was a spirited performance. I cannot fault the boys. They gave it everything. They really did. Absolutely outstanding. Granted, we're played off the park for 2 games, but the point is, we put the ball in the back of the net with as many chances as we could. We had an offside goal disallowed, rightly so, to be fair, right at the end there, and just positional sense in defending was the issue in the second game. How much benefit did that do us to money wise? I can't even see. 4.81 million at the start, so we're looking at about 800,000 there, guys. Yeah, 800,000 profit for this season, for this month. We were at loss at the start of the first episode of episode 7, if you remember correctly. We're about 9,000 down. That's about £850,000 we've brought in just from getting that replay. That is unbelievable. You know, I cannot say any more than that. I'm so ecstatic with that. Just noticed there when I was looking at the finances, it says I was paying £2 more over the wage budget, and I don't think I was, or I didn't think I was. So is that an issue? We're on course, so that's fine then. So I'm delighted with the boys there. We'll be back next episode, I guess, for Cove Rangers away. It's going to be the end of the season. That'll sort of work us out to 10 episodes, including the end of season review for this season. Obviously, we've done 2 Scottish Cup games that I wasn't expecting to cover this year. Obviously, the league title's still up in the balance. If we can beat Edinburgh City and Cove Rangers, it puts us into a title fight. Would be 4 points behind. 3, 6, yeah, so 3 points behind would be, and we'd be punching with goal difference at that point as well. I'm not sure in terms of how goals look. Yeah, we've scored more, conceded more, kind of thing. We've obviously improved the defence in January as a priority. That was one of the things we did. So if we can win those 2 games, we've put ourselves into a title fight. If we lose either of them, I think the title's over. I can't see Edinburgh dropping that many points now, and we're into the playoffs. Obviously, that add an episode or 2 on. But I'm going to end this episode here. Give a like for such a spirited performance, guys. I think that was well worth it. You know, we tried our best. They're 4 divisions above us. They had a full strength team, and we lost 3-2. We competed with them for 180 minutes and took it right to the wire, and just a hen v duck was the difference between us winning and not getting a draw again rather than extra time. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.